I'm Scott Reynolds of Pewter Report, and welcome to Bucs Brightside, the video where whether the Bucs win or lose, I only talk about the positives for you Pewter people. So get ready to smile and have your day brightened by yours truly and your Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The Bucs beat the Jets. That's a positive. The Bucs are 3-0. That's another positive. See how this works? I think you're getting the hang of it. I'll get more into the positives from week 3 in just a moment. First reminder, hit the thumbs up button on this video. Give it a like. Also leave a comment. Love reading those comments. And when you do those two things, it helps us with the YouTube algorithm, gets our videos out there in front of more awesome Bucs fans like you. Also, head over to Pewter Report TV, our YouTube channel. Hit subscribe. We're over 21,000 subscribers. Thanks to you. That's a big positive for us. Now I've got more positives for you as your Tampa Bay Buccaneers are heading into a week 4 matchup undefeated against the undefeated Philadelphia Eagles, the defending Super Bowl champs. Thanks to a lot of good mojo from Baker Mayfield and the Clutchineers, as I call them. Let's start with Mr. Clutch himself, shall we? Baker Mayfield. Boy, he had a day. The mayor of Clutchville, King comeback, a third game-winning drive in a row from MVP Mayfield, who has thrown 6 touchdowns and no interceptions through the Bucs 3-0 start. And how about that 33-yard scamper in the game and a couple of absolute dimes to Emeka Egbuka, even the one the refs forgot to review. Not only is he a great quarterback, Mayfield's heroic playing style is just so much fun to watch. Are you not entertained? And how about the play of the sensational rookie, Emeka Egbuka? And he made several clutch catches in that game, including a one-handed grab down the sidelines in the first half and a great 28-yard reception on the Bucs' game-winning drive to get Tampa Bay into field goal range. Egbuka's got to be the front runner for the NFL Offensive Rookie of the Year. And we should also note that Charlie Heck was the only offensive lineman who didn't get penalized in the game. Tampa Bay's makeshift offensive line had 7 of the team's 14 penalties on the day, but there wasn't any called on Heck. Way to go, Charlie. Credit also to Sterling Shepard, who made a 20-yard catch and run on a screen pass after Egbuka's reception on the final drive. Shep has been playing great football at the age of 32. Yeah, the Bucs will miss Mike Evans against the Eagles this week and probably for the next couple of weeks, but having Shepard continuing to play at a high level will help fill the void. And the fact that Evans won't have to go on IR due to his hamstring injuries, also a positive from Sunday's game, although nobody likes to see Mike get hurt. He'll be out a few weeks, but it could have been worse. Now let's take a look at some of the positives from Todd Bowles' defense, shall we? Which recorded not just 1, but 2 takeaways. That's something that's been missing in the first 2 weeks of action this year. Antoine Winfield Jr. got one of the team's 4 sacks in his first sack of the year and forced a fumble that Vita Vea recovered. Did I mention Winfield's sack was one of the first of 4 sacks on Sunday? That's right. Levante David got his first full sack of the year, and Yaya Diaby got his first sack of the season. Diaby was a monster with between 7 and 11 pressures against the Jets, depending on which stat nerd you follow on X. Sub-Zero may have had his best game as a pro, and that was great to see as he's in his 3rd year and ascending. Many of Diaby's pressures came against Jets' former first-round pick, Olu Fashanu, too. And how about the rookie nickel cornerback, Jacob Parrish, my fellow Wildcat from Kansas State? He also recorded his first career sack on a blitz. Thankfully, Parrish missed his 2nd sack of the game, as the end result of that play was a pick 6 by Jamel Dean. That's right, Jamel Dean, known for dropping interceptions, held on to this one and returned it 55 yards for a touchdown right before halftime to help increase the Bucs' lead. Now, that is a positive. Dean has actually been playing incredible football to start the season. Really proud of Dean, who is one of the great guys in the locker room and is all of a sudden playing on a contract year. That's right. Jamel Dean took a massive pay cut this year to stay on the team in exchange for being a free agent next year. Wouldn't it be something if the Bucs wanted to re-sign him after this year? What if Jamel Dean goes to the Pro Bowl? Hey, dare to dream, right? And of course, it was also great to see Chase McLaughlin, Money McLaughlin, returned to perfection this week. He made all of his extra points and all of his field goals, except the one that was blocked, but that wasn't his fault. Another great week of play calling by Josh Grizzard, who is just his third game as a play caller. He continues to grow and get better in that role. I thought Todd Bowles called a great game on defense, too. Yeah, they got to finish better in the second half, but I think they're improving towards that. Look what they did on third downs, just less than 30% again on third downs. Todd Bowles' defense really getting the job done and not having to rely on the offense on a week in and week out basis. They're sharing the superhero cape between the offense and defense. That's great to see. Listen, if you have a heart condition or high blood pressure or anxiety and you're still alive, well, that means you've seen the Bucs get to 3-0. Congratulations. That's a positive, a real positive. Being alive is the most positive of them all. And right now is a great time to be alive as a Buccaneer fan. Looking forward to seeing what this team can do in week 4 against the Eagles, even without Mike Evans. And I'm looking forward to seeing how many new subscribers we get from this video. Make sure you go to Pewter Report TV, our YouTube channel, for more of my Bucs Brightside videos each week after every Bucs game, and my Pewter Pulse videos, as well as my appearances on the Pewter Report podcast 4 times a week, and Pewter pregame and Pewter game day. Wow, we got a lot of great content over at Pewter Report TV. Check it out if you're a Bucs fan. Make sure you hit subscribe. Also, follow us on X, Facebook, and Instagram at Pewter Report, and visit pewterreport.com, the mothership, for all of our news on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, roster moves, transactions, injury reports, game coverage, my analysis, whether it's in the form of SR's Fab 5, my post-game column, 2-point conversion, or Bucs mailbag, all of it there for you Buccaneer fans at pewterreport.com. And I'll be back soon next week with the new Bucs Brightside.